Guys, welcome back to my channel, and thanks for joining me for another video. Happy New Year's. I hope everybody had a good holiday season. We have successfully made it through the first week of 2024, and I wanted to show you guys my setup for my half letter. I am late with setting this planner up. I just finished setting her up yesterday, and I think that's because I knew that I wasn't going to be purchasing any new planners. Now I did get some new inserts, but I do print and cut those inserts, so it's just a downloaded file. As usual, I will put a link in the description to any of the items that I will be showing today. If I miss any, feel free to inquire in the comments. So I am in this Poe and Hun cover. I think they call it an agenda cover. I am thinking about selling these. I have this one, a pink one, and then a black one, but this planner is not mobile. I keep it at home. It stays on my desk all the time, so I really don't need a cover, and yeah, I'm thinking about selling it. But for the time being, she is in this cover. The plastic cover is from Fancy Plans Co. And then all my dividers are also from Fancy Plans Co. This is a printable dashboard from Planning with K. It was a freebie as well. So I think all of the dashboards that, divider dashboards are from Planning with K. This one is from the Planner Spot. Then we go into my goals section. So that's the first section I have in this planner. I have not filled these out yet, but let me zoom you guys in some more so you can see it. I do have my goals written down in one of my other planners, but I just haven't transferred it over yet into here. Then we have my home section. This dashboard is from the Planner Spot. And these are freebies. I'd have to see where I got these from. They're all related to cleaning. Gives a breakdown of hallway, stairs, landing, kitchen, dining, pantry, bathrooms and laundry, bedrooms, living room. And then this cleaning list, I know this one is from the Planner Spot. I believe this is also a freebie on her website. Then I just made this little zone cleaning list myself, just so I was finding that I don't even use this anymore, but I made this because I was finding that I was spending one whole day, usually a Saturday or Sunday, doing all my cleaning, and it just became too much for me. So I thought I would break them down, my house, into 7 zones. So that way I'm doing a little bit of cleaning every day, but I'm not currently doing that, but I do still have it in this planner. Then I have this fold out tracker from Penis Planner Co. It is, oh, I don't remember what number it is. Again, I'll post everything in the description box. But I went ahead and wrote down all the things that I wanted to clean. Not all, but most. And then it's the 52 weeks. On the first page, it goes from week 1 to week 26. And then on the back side is week 27 to week 52. I did use that last year, but I was not good at keeping track of it. So this year, I'm going to try to be diligent and checking that out. Next, I have this digital declutter checklist. I have no idea where I got this from. I do know that it was a freebie, and I still haven't used this. Oh, actually, it has it right here. It says at Mindful Enough. So that's where I got it from. Yes, I didn't get to use this last year, but I am hoping to be able to do a digital declutter in 2024. Then I have my recurring tasks. This is also a printable from Penis Planner Co. And I take a lot of inspiration when it comes to my planner system and my planning from Lindsay Scribble. I am also big on archiving my planners, and I do love trackers. I think I'm very analytical and I like statistics. So yeah, I got this idea from her. I know she calls it her adulting task. So it just has the things that are important that need to be done but are not done on a daily, weekly, or even monthly. So I have just house stuff like getting the house sprayed, my Sam's Club renewal, the kids appointments, my appointments, oil changes, and car registration, that type of thing. Then we go into my self-care section. This is a printable freebie from, I believe, Planning with Kay. I have to look to see where I got this from. Actually, I think I made this. Pretty sure I made this self-care one. And then we have some more freebies. These are from Laura Jane Plans, at Laura Jane Plans. And then we go into all my trackers. So I am currently tracking my sleep score, and it's color coded. So I have blue for excellent, which if I get a score anywhere between 85 to 100. Purple, which is good, with the score of anywhere between 74 and 84. Yellow, which is fair, with a score of anywhere between 55 and 69. And poor sleep is pink, with a score of anything between 0 and 54. And then I decided to do these little dots in gray for the weekends, so I can see how my sleep score differs between the weekday and the weekends. Then I have my HRV tracker, which it stands for heart rate variability, and I know like the Whoop does it now. You can let me change my lighting really quick. I don't like that lighting. Sorry, hold on. Okay, I don't know if that's better. That might be better. I hope it's not too dark. It is like overcast and raining here, so hopefully I can get enough light coming in. Yes, I know there's the Whoop that you wear, and it'll monitor your heart rate and your nervous system, and it gives you a score, and it basically lets you know how you can handle stress, if your body is in repair mode, if you need more sleep, if you need more rest, if you can work out harder, if you should skip a workout. And this one is also color coded. So ideally you want to be in the blue, which is the balance, which means that you can handle more stress, that you can work out hard. Sympathetic usually is, I think that's, I can't remember which one it is. I believe that's when your body is like in repair mode and you're not supposed to work out, or no, I think that's when your body is in repair mode but you can work out, but it's like proceed with caution, like don't go too hard. And then parasympathetic, I believe, is when your body is in deep repair mode and you really are not supposed to work out. And I find that right before I get sick or while I'm sick, that I get the pink reading. So that's how I'm tracking that. And then I use this as a guide to know basically, you know, how much stress I can handle that day, and my workouts, like if I should skip a workout, if I should go easy. So that's really the reason why I track this. But the thing with this is that you should be tracking it consistently. So every day, the more you do it, and you're supposed to do it at the same time of day. So I don't have the Whoop watch, but I do have a heart rate monitor that I strap on. I bought years ago when I first got into running, and then I have the app, and so I just connect it every morning. It tells you like what position you want to be in. You can put in like, you know, if you had a headache. It's just full of all this information to give you the most accurate reading as possible. So that is what my HRV tracker is for. Then I go into my workouts. I did the same thing with the dots, so I know which the weekends, where the weekends are, Saturday, Sunday, and I color coded this as well. Pink is for strength training, purple is for cardio, and then if I did both on that day, it gets highlighted in yellow. Next I have my steps. Again, I have a fitness watch, so it calculates my step. So I do have the fitness watches, and I have like a app that I use for my nutrition, but the problem with that for me is it doesn't show all of my information on one screen. Like I have to scroll through. If I want to look at my workout, it's like screen, next screen, next screen. So I like that I can get the full 6 months on, you know, the front page, and then the last 6 months on. So it visually, it just helps me to see the information instead of having to scroll through. So as far as my steps goes, I write down my steps every day. And again, this one is color coded, so anything over 8,000 steps will get highlighted. Then I'm tracking my fasting glucose. If I took my glucose, if the reading for my glucose is done after a fasted workout, I highlight it in purple. If it's below 100, it gets a blue dot. And then if I just took it without working out, I am fasted, but not after a fasted workout, then I just don't highlight it at all. Then I have my miles tracked. So I think I don't know, like I didn't really run much last year, and I think I might just concentrate on 5 or 10Ks with maybe 1 or 2 half marathons throughout the year. I don't think I'm going to be doing any more full marathons. But yeah, I took a lot of time off last year, and I don't really know where I'm going with my running or what I'm going to do, but I do want to track my miles still. As you can see, I'm off to a very slow start. It's also color coded. Pink is if I ran on a treadmill. Purple if I just walked. It was an intentional workout where I was walking. I don't put things on here where I'm just moving throughout the day, like going from the bus stop or walking around a grocery store or the mall. I don't count those things. I count intentional workouts here. So if I went on an intentional walk with the purpose of it being for exercise, then it will go here. So you see on the second, I was on the treadmill, and then I have a purple dot next to it. So it was an intentional workout. And then if I ran outside on the streets or anywhere outside, then it gets highlighted in yellow. Then I have my weight. And I also decided to color code this as well. I did my weight last year too in 2023, but I did not color code it. I only I did. I only highlighted it in pink if I was actively on my menstrual cycle. That was the only time. But this time I wanted to track it throughout the whole menstrual cycle, when I'm ovulating, the week before my period, during my period. So all of that. So that's how it's color coded here. Then we go into, this one I believe is also a freebie from the Planner Spot. Plan the work and work the plan. And following that, I am using this week on 2 pages from, I don't remember this one. I have to look this one up. But this is one of my favorite week on 2 pages. One of my favorites. I did have another one. But I decided to use this for my meal planning. Well, not really meal planning. This is what I've eaten. So not what I plan to eat, but what I actually ate on the left hand side. And then I have snacks. So I have SBLDS. So that stands for snack, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. If I did not have, so like Saturday I didn't have snack or breakfast, I just had lunch. So I would just leave it blank if I didn't have that. And on the right side, I did a little trackers here. So I'm tracking my headaches, if I took a pain pill, some other items here. And then I am also tracking calories, my macros. I'm not counting calories. I am just tracking them, if that makes any sense. So I'm not trying to stay within a certain number when it comes to calories or macros. It's just tracking them. So if something, I lost weight, I gained weight, I don't know, I'm having some type of issue, I can kind of go back and look to see what my calories were, like I'm working out, but I'm not really building any muscle. Well, and I go back and I look and I say, oh, my protein is only this. Maybe I should adjust my protein. That type of thing. Like, I noticed that my fasting glucose is higher or lower. Maybe let me go look and see what my macros were for that day. So that is the purpose of me doing that. And then I have my sleep, the hours. So I'm tracking the hours. Anywhere from 9 hours to 4 hours. I do occasionally get less than 4, but it doesn't happen too often. But I thought that would be safest to put 4 as the least amount of hours. Then these are all just blank Same thing, but just blank. I haven't filled them out yet. And then we go into my workout trackers, my workout log. So I have it broken down by cardio, and then this is strength. And then I have my upper body, abs, and lower body. It has the time and distance for the cardio. And then for the weights, it shows sets, reps, and weights. And then it has Monday through Sunday. I believe when I purchased this, you can do either a Sunday start or a Monday start. I am a Monday start gal, so that is what I did. And then I just mark them off. And I like this because I can use it for a whole week. Like, I'm not filling this out every day. I think the trackers that I tried to use in the past, it was like filling it, like I felt like I was writing the same thing over and over and every day. And here I only have to write it down my list once a week. So I do like that. And then I have a note section, so I just put, you know, like anything that, whatever I want to put. So I just wrote, like, I didn't work out on Wednesday because I had a low HRV. I didn't really want to work out on Friday, but I did anyway, and I took that as a win. And I actually ended up having a really good workout. Like, I felt great afterwards. And then I put another note that on Saturday, my bum was still sore from the leg day that I did on Thursday. So I do utilize that little note section. And then I did set that up, set it up for next week. So then that's all there for the self-care. Then we go into the monthlies. Again, this is a freebie from Planning with Kay. And then for all you planner babes who've been around for a long time, I know you're very familiar when you see this. This is the freebie that Peanuts Planner Co. offers on her Facebook page. If you are part of a group, member of her Facebook group, she does give these for free, and they come in multiple sizes. So in the first section, I have my sticker a day, which is my creative outlet. I wasn't sure if I was going to do this again in 2023, but I really just love doing this. I mean, I know it's not like anything big, and I'm literally just putting down a sticker each day, but I just love how it looks. I love flipping through it at the end of each year, and I decided I'm going to continue with it. So that's all of that. And then, oh, this is a freebie. I have no idea where I got this one from. Oh, here we go. I love when they put their names on their stuff so you can look and see where you got it from. This was a freebie from Plain Chic Plans. And then I have the same freebie, 2024 monthly inserts from Peanuts Planner Co. And in this one, I actually use for planning purposes. So I have dates, appointments, birthdays, anniversaries, my schedule, basically, paydays. So that's all of that. And then we go in to my weekly section. And these are new. So I was using, I can't remember her name. I plan to create her, yeah, I was using her weeklies, and I love them. I was using them for a long time. But I was just trying to make it a little less work this year because, again, if you watch my previous video, this is the planner that I archive at the end of the year. And so I transfer over all of the stuff on my dailies from my personal size planner into this, and I throw those pages in my personal size planner away, and this becomes kind of like my memory keeper. This is what I keep at the end of the year. And so while I do enjoy doing that, I didn't want the extra work of using my stamp to put down the month and dating everything. So I found one very similar to the one that I was using from Plan to Create that is actually dated. So yay, I'm happy that I won't be needing to redate anything. And I did go out, I think I printed the entire year already, which I was a little hesitant to do because I'm like, what if I get bored and I don't finish it? But I'm not too worried about it. I'm like 99.9% sure that I'm going to complete this whole thing. So that's all of the weeklies, and then I go into my financials, my finance section. And these are from Harlow Plans. I feel like I always say her shop wrong. Harrow Plans or Harrow or Harrow Plans on Etsy. And I will be completing these at the end of each month, so I haven't filled these out yet. But yeah, that is my setup for 2024 in my half letter discount planner. Again, it's just like my catch-all. What I will be doing is at the end of the year 2024, I will go ahead and include my 2024 book journal in here, because I'm also using a 2024 half letter discbound book journal that will get in here on archives. And I think actually maybe my next video I'll actually do a flip through of the complete 2023 planner that I archived, so you guys can see what it looks like at the end. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, and happy planning.